Welcome to Season 3.
In our last blank screen episode, we talked about how complementary it can be to have both a breadth and depth of knowledge, and how having a limited understanding of a lot of things can complement a deep understanding of a few things. And in previous videos, we've also talked about the Dunning-Kruger effect, and how a limited understanding can lead to a high level of confidence, but a very low level of actual expertise. But then after pushing through that valley of despair, we can get over to that depth of knowledge where we have an expertise in a subject and a lot of confidence behind it. And those two come together in this concept of blink, which was published in a very well-known book by Malcolm Gladwell. Experts who live over on the plateau of sustainability from the Dunning-Kruger effect have the ability to draw accurate conclusions on whether or not couples will stay together or whether or not a serve in tennis will actually be inbounds or out of bounds based on a blink of experience. In just a fraction of a second, they can observe something and predict with surprisingly high levels of accuracy whether or not a desired outcome will or will not take place. The concept of blink is so interesting because we do have this internal go with your gut feeling once we become experts on a subject. And Gladwell does a phenomenal job in his book explaining why that takes place. And so to become an expert on anything and have that significant depth of knowledge means that our intuition can actually take over in an observation and be surprisingly right. So with anything that you do, professionally, personally, work hard and become such an expert on it that you can anticipate outcomes before they actually take place. And this will be the start of a feedback loop, which means more confidence and better abilities, which leads to more confidence, which leads to better abilities. And if we can combine that with our desired outcomes, with what we want to achieve in life, we can create this flywheel effect, which we'll talk about in our next video. As always, thank you for watching Blank Screen. We will see you in the final episode of Season 3.